Radical.
Welcome to part 2 of Radical Rapid Fire Comment Response for April the 11th through April the 17th, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. Hayden Puds. Still haven't seen the first one. I did find Detective Pikachu was way more enjoyable than I thought it would be. I haven't seen the first Sonic either. Haven't seen Detective Pikachu. I'm not really into the Pokemon and the Pikachu stuff. But, I mean, I like Ryan Reynolds. Some people have told me it's pretty funny. So there's 2 pluses there. I love the Deadpool series. Okay, love Deadpool. So maybe if I could possibly watch it. I don't know if I would be really into it, but sometimes that happens. Sometimes you watch a movie you didn't think you'd like and you wind up kind of liking it. Sometimes you play a game, you try out a game, and you're like, this is not up my alley. Then you find out, hey, might still not be up your alley, but still passable. Michael Green. The next video game movie should be directed by Screenwave. Laugh out loud. What would it be called? A sequel to the AVGN movie, huh? You liked the first one, didn't you? Huh? How about the second one? AVGN 2. Attack of the Slobs. Maybe it'd be like a kind of a tongue-in-cheek, kind of like This is Spinal Tap or whatever. And they could have the music. Rex Viper could do the soundtrack of the movie, yeah. But then it actually could be maybe just poking fun at the fact that for a short period of time, they actually thought that the Slobs could actually take over the AVGN channel. And we know how that turned out. Most notably, that horrendous VR Resident Evil upload with the big guy. Sinister Moon. I'm going to go see it on Tuesday. I like to see movies of Mega Man, Punch-Out, and God of War. That's a good list there of movies that they need to come out with. Mega Man, isn't there like an animated Mega Man movie? I tell you what I'd like to see. A real-life Mega Man movie. Maybe kind of, make it kind of look Iron Man-y, I think there's potential there for a really good live-action movie. Punch-Out, I'd like to see that one with CGI, animated, okay, and maybe like a CGI Mike Tyson at the very end. I would like to see that. God of War, though. I would love to see a God of War movie. There's aspects of that game that actually looks like a movie. I really, really would like to see a God of War movie. That would be fucking epic. Fucking epic. Sicilian Gamer. My thought is they should leverage this into actually a decent Sonic game. There hasn't been one in too long. Obviously, millions still love the franchise. So you're saying they should leverage the success of the movie into creating a new Sonic game. Well, you don't need new Sonic games, Sicilian Gamer. I tell you what you need. You need some old-ass Sonic games that have been re-released. You need them re-released again and call it Origins. And charge people $40. That's what they need to do. Oh, wait, they're actually doing that. Cadillac Gaddafi. Love his channel. One of my favorite sports channels on YouTube. His commentary is great. Talking about Dreamers Pro. And I said, raise your standards for commentary, I'll say. I meant that. He's really not that good of a sports commentator. He really is not. Now, I'm not one of the best sports commentators on YouTube. I'll go out on a limb. I'll just go out here and admit it right now. I'm not one of the best. Maybe one day, maybe someday. I'm not the best at commentating on everything. I have a lot of fun with it, but he presses himself as like a premium sports network and channel or whatever, whatever he calls himself or whatever, the Dreamers Pro Show. But no, his skills are he doesn't have natural commentary skills. Now, I'm not saying one day he might not develop it. For instance, 5 years ago, I was kind of freaking cringe. I go back and listen to some of those early uploads. I'm like, man, I came a long way commentary wise. So maybe there's room for him. I tell you what I like about this is you told me to have a blessed day. Told me to have a blessed day. We didn't agree on something, and you just told me to have a blessed day. So you're a class act. I don't agree with you, Cadillac, on that, but you are a class act. Stone Mexican Guy. The movie was fun. My kid was really sitting on the edge of his seat. He loved it, and I didn't mind it either. I think that's the definition of a good family movie. Stone Mexican Guy. I don't have a family. I don't know if I'll ever have a family. I'm not sure. I haven't made that decision. But Sonic would be a movie I would take my boy or my girl to. That would be probably the perfect movie because, I kind of know about Sonic. I played the games. And I would get maybe a lot of, maybe they had some jokes about the Sears or whatever in it. But then it would be something that my kid would enjoy. So yeah, I think it's a good example of a family movie. What are some good examples of recent family movies? Any of you that have families, leave it in the comment section down below. Rune Mamba. Damn, Frank Vogel got fired. Deserved or no? Well, it's hard to tell sometimes if a coach deserved to get fired. Sometimes there's a terrible season and maybe there's some situations going on. Maybe there's a lot of injuries and the coach gets fired and you're like, man, that was not fair. One or two of the players was injured. That wasn't fair. In the situation of the Lakers, it's a very unique situation because I think between LeBron James being kind of a player coach, between, all the ownership, Mike Pelinka, then you got all these other people sitting in on the coach meetings. I think Kurt Rambis something or whatever. You have all these different wheels a moving that's going to get in the way of him actually coaching the team as he wants to do it. I would say probably no, a light no, because this guy, he led them to a title just 2 years ago. I don't think I've ever heard of a coach getting fired 1 or 2 years after leading a team to a title or championship. If you have heard about this, let me know in the comment section down below. I think it's a first. 90G. Yeah, none of my PlayStation games are working on my PS3. I thought it was the laser. Maybe it isn't. Talking about your physical games. Okay, I can't really help troubleshoot that kind of stuff. I will say I recently got rid of a PlayStation 3 that was having trouble reading disc. And I think it was actually the disc drive. It had a bad sound whenever I put in a disc. So maybe the laser. I can't help you troubleshoot that. But I tell you, other people might. If you ask them nicely, they might help you with your PlayStation 3 issue. Arioka. That hideous looking Sonic from the original movie trailer was definitely a publicity stunt, and it worked. Tell you what I'm going to do in real time. It's been a while since I saw that. I'm going to do a search for Sonic original movie. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Oh god, it looks like a human furry. Oh my goodness. The more you look at this, the farther we are away from this, you realize exactly how that was never gonna. It was never gonna be. It was never gonna be the Sonic. Oh my! Just look at the body here. Oh, it looks hideous. They came up with the most hideous looking Sonic they possibly could. They took a gamble and they won big. They played the internet exactly how they wanted. They played the internet like an instrument, like a fucking fiddle. They played all these nerds. They played these nerds because what happened was these nerds thought, we gotta win. They changed Sonic. No, they were gonna change Sonic. Hello, nerds. They were gonna change Sonic. But a lot of these people don't even realize that this happened. They actually did this, and they pulled it off. So hats off to Sega for pulling off something that, I don't know, has it ever been tried before? Maybe they'll try this before with maybe a video game character or something like that. They release an image of a design for a Mario game and it looks horrendous, or a Mario movie. Well, there's a lot of things horrendous about that Mario movie that came back a while back. I mean, but yeah, this is a template for actually how to do this to where the fans will go in droves to see the movie because they thought they got to win.